Hi, I'm Sir Dash Masong. Welcome to my Licensure Exam for Teachers Review, General Education, Part 16. Let's start! Gen Ed 76, Science, Chemistry, Periodic Table, Metals. Which of the following elements is classified as a metal? A. Oxygen, B. Carbon, C. Sulfur, or D. Iron? Pause this video and try to answer it on your own. Go! Alright, the correct answer is letter D, iron. I hope naalala nyo pa ito. I-recall natin yung periodic table. Yung iron, ang symbol niya ay Fe. Ito ay isang metal. Ito ay shiny, ductile, malleable, at good conductor ito ng heat and electricity. Sa periodic table, yung metals, they are typically found doon sa left side. Okay, bakit mali itong ABC? Kasi lahat ng ito ay non-metal. Yung oxygen, non-metal to, and it's a gas at room temperature. Yung carbon naman, non-metal din, and it exists in forms like diamond and graphite. Yung sulfur naman, it's a non-metal and is a yellow solid. So, ang metal lang dito ay iron. That's it. See you sa next session. God bless. Gen Ed 77, English. Grammar, punctuation, apostrophe. Which of the following sentences uses the apostrophe correctly? A, B, C, D. Hindi ko nababasahin. Look at the choices carefully. Tignan yung apostrophe nila. A, B, C, D. Pause this video and try to answer it on your own. Go! Alright, the correct answer is letter C. Okay, sana naalala nyo pa yung apostrophe ha. I-recall natin yung rules. Yung apostrophe, ginagamit ito to show possession or ownership, or to form contractions. Sa correct sentence sa letter C, yung teacher apostrophe S, it shows that the lesson plan belongs kay teacher, which is a singular possessive. Okay, i-recall natin yung some rules. Number 1, if the noun is plural and ends in S, the apostrophe comes after the S. Example nun, teacher's apostrophe. Okay? Next, if the noun is plural but does not end in S, the apostrophe comes before the S. Example, children. Di ba plural yon? So, children's. Okay. Yung letter A kaya ito mali kasi it should simply be plural, no? Teachers na walang apostrophe. Kasi yung teachers na mismo yung subject ng sentence. Yung B mali talaga kasi nasobrahan ka ng S. Yung letter D, mali rin kasi nagkulang ka naman na apostrophe doon kay teacher. Okay? That's it. See you sa next session. God bless. Gen Ed 78, Mathematics, Decimals, Multiplication with Zeros. What is the product of 0.05 and 0.4? A. 0.002. B. 0.02. C. 0.2 or D. 2.0. Pause this video and try to solve it on your own. Go! Alright, the correct answer is letter B, 0.02. So this is a math question. If you know the advanced method ay gawin mo to save time. Let me show you the step-by-step solution. So first, you write the given decimals, that's 0.05 times 0.4. Then we can simply multiply the numbers as if they were whole numbers. So we can simply ignore the decimal point. So itong 0.05 times 0.4 can simply be written as 5 times 4. So 5 times 4 is 20. Next, you count the number of decimal places in the factor. So tignan natin. Yung 0.05, meron siyang dalawang decimal places, 2 digits after the decimal. Yung 0.4 may isa, 1 digit after the decimal. So meron kang total of 3 decimal places. So, sa product natin, ilalagay natin yung decimal point doon. Diba? You have 20. So, 20 dot. So, yun yung answer natin kanina. From there, i-move natin yung decimal point. Okay? From right to left. So, yung 20, again, 20 dot. So, 1, 2, 3. Magiging 0.020. Alright. Then lastly, we can simply remove the trailing zeros, yung 0 after ng 2. So 0.020 is also equal to 0.02, letter B. That's it. See you sa next session. God bless. Gen Ed 79, Filipino, Retorika, Tayutay. Sumasayaw ang mga dahon sa ihip ng hangin. Anong uri ng tayutay ang ginamit sa pangungusap? A. Simile, pagtutulad. B. Metapora, pagwawangis. C. Personifikasyon, pagsasatao. Or D. Hyperbole, pagmamalabis. Pause this video and try to answer it on your own. Go! Alright, the correct answer is letter C, personifikasyon or pagsasatao. I-recall natin yung mga tayutay. Yung personifikasyon o pagsasatao, isang uri ito ng tayutay na nagbibigay ng katangiang pantao sa mga bagay na hindi naman tao, kagaya nga ng hayop, halaman o bagay. Let's analyze yung sentence. Sinabi dito na yung dahon ay binigyan ng katangiang pantao, sumasayaw daw. So ito ay isang personifikasyon. Ay, recall din natin yung A, B, and D. Yung simile, ito ay paghahambing na gumagamit ng salitang parang or tulad, o di kaya like sa English. Yung metapora naman ay paghahambing pero walang salitang parang, tulad, o di kaya like. Yung hyperbole naman ay labis ng pagmamalabis or exaggeration. That's it. See you sa next session. God bless! Gen Ed 80, Social Science, Philippine Government, Legislative Branch. How many senators are there in the Philippine Senate? A. 12, B. 24, C. 36, or D. 48? Pause this video and try to answer it on your own. Go! Alright, the correct answer is letter B, 24. I hope alam niyo itong sagot dito, ha? I-recall natin. Baka may mga nakalimot o nakala ng iba 12. Bakit nga ba 12 yun na sagot ng iba? Okay, yung Philippine Senate, composed sila ng 24 senators who are elected at large by the voting public for a term of 6 years. So elected sila through a nationwide election, meaning they represent the entire country rather than specific districts. Hindi kagaya ng House of Representatives. Yung term ng senators ay 6 years, but elections are staggered so that only 12 senators are elected every 3 years. So half lang ng Senate, yun na elect every 3 years. Okay, yung House of Representatives, sila yung may district representation. So meron itong 250 plus members. And aside from district representatives, nandun din yung mga party list representatives. Alright, payong kaibigan lang, munting paalala, let's really vote wisely. Hindi naman ako mag-recommend dito ng iboboto. Pero let's really take it seriously ang ating pagboto at pag-guide sa ating mga kabataan how to vote wisely with integrity talaga. Kasi napaka-seryoso ng simpleng gawain na ito para sa ikaunlad ng ating bansa. Dami nang nangyari, So, our vote can really determine yung future ng country natin. So, please vote with integrity talaga. Ayun lang, ang dami kong sinabi. That's it. See you sa next session. God bless! Hashtag, sana makatulong. If you want a free digital copy of this reviewer, pinamimigay ko po ng libre. How? Just comment on this video, free reviewer, and I will send you the link. And for more reviewers, please feel free to visit and subscribe to my social media account, Sir Dash Academy. Available sa YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. I suggest pumunta ka sa YouTube. Bakit? Gumawa ako ng playlist doon. Kinumpile ko lahat ng reviewers para sa licensure exam for teachers ngayong taon na to. Gumawa rin ako doon ng playlist for Prof Ed if you need further reviews sa Prof Ed o di kaya sa Gen Ed or specialization. Hanapin mo lang sa playlist sa YouTube. Sana makatulong. See you sa next session. God bless!